What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the New York Mets versus Philadelphia Phillies Major League Baseball matchup going down Saturday, September 21st, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one. Between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies, the New York Mets sending out Sean Manaea for the start in this one, while the Phillies will counter with Ranger Suarez. And, there's just no denying just how crazy it is, how profitable Sean Manaea has been for the New York Mets. The Mets have won 14 of his last 16 starts as a team. And Manaea had another solid start last time out, 7 innings of 1-run ball, gave up 4 hits with 6 strikeouts. Now he faces a Phillies lineup that has had their fair share of success against left-handed pitching. I would say it was sustainable all season long. They're hitting .273 against lefties in the last 2 weeks. Top 10 in team OPS. The isolated power numbers could stand to be a little bit better, but still think that, there's still something here to like for the Philadelphia Phillies. But that being said, on the other side, you've got, the New York Mets going against Ranger Suarez here. And Suarez is a pitcher that earlier this season, coming into the year, he was on fire, to start the year. I mean, there was a stretch where the Phillies had won his first 10 starts of the season. But now over the last little bit, Suarez has had some issues. Since coming back from the injured list, right after the All-Star break, had about a month in between starts. And since coming back, Suarez has given up at least 3 runs in 3 of the 5 starts since coming back. It's been about a 5-inning guy at best in those outings. And, it can be just a little bit hard to trust, not just Suarez, but this Phillies lineup behind him. Now, Suarez himself has a 4.44 ERA in those 5 starts. And the Phillies bullpen hasn't necessarily been terrible, but they've still been one of the least trustworthy bullpens, in my opinion, for the better part of the season, because there are times where you expect this bullpen to be able to hold it down behind the starter, but then other times, they fall apart. And I just don't know if I can trust the Phillies in this one. Plus, the Mets on the other side are just rolling. They're looking like a team that could actually challenge the Phillies down the stretch for this division title. At the time this video is being recorded, entering Friday's action, the Mets are still 6 games back with 9 games to play. So, not saying they're going to, but they could make things extremely interesting in the division race. And they still have that matchup, that 3-game set against the Atlanta Braves coming up. That's going to be key to the playoff hopes for both of these teams. But just given the current form of the Mets, who are still one of the best teams in baseball against lefties in the last 2 weeks, just outside the top 5 in isolated power, 4th in team OPS, hitting .277 with a low strikeout rate, high walk rate. I got to go with the Mets here to get to Ranger Suarez a lot easier than the Phillies will get to Manaea. So give me the Mets in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.